So I'm making my Dutch oven turkey breast with gravy.
Yep.
Come on.
Dutch oven turkey breast.
This is gonna be your easiest turkey situation ever, okay? So I've got, oh, Jeffrey, if you can actually start on this for me. Just chop up the carrot and celery.
Yes.
I've got a boneless turkey breast. A lot of times they're already tied in the package. Right now, I'm gonna start the base of our Dutch oven. So everything's gonna cook in this one pot, including your gravy.
What?
So, yes.
Come on, girl.
Yes.
You've been working too hard, Jeff.
Yeah,
We're
always
gonna
years.
start it
Back
off
here.
with some butter, like every good recipe should start with on Thanksgiving. And it's the kind of recipe that doesn't have to just be for Thanksgiving either. You can make this whenever. All right, onions. And we told Iris that it was chicken.
That's right. That's right. Can we pull the footage
Garlic.
of pre-Iris Katie when she said she was never gonna do that to Iris?
Oh, yeah. All the things you say before you have a child change.
Yep.
Immediately.
Garlic,
Kitty, I noticed this turkey doesn't have
onions.
legs or wings.
Yeah. Welcome, Jeffrey.
Oh.
Welcome.
Good to see you, buddy. Glad you're here, bud.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for you and your memory.
So I guess GZ's on the dark meat side?
Yeah, right?
Okay.
I've got a little bouquet garni, so it's just got some fresh sage, some rosemary, and some thyme that's gonna go in.
Love it.
The celery and carrot's gonna go in, and some bay leaves. And I'm just gonna let that cook for a couple minutes, let those start to get nice and tender. Add a little salt to it, because we wanna salt and pepper every step of the way.
Have you
let
guys
'em
ever
cook.
been to the grocery store kind of like the day before Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
And it's slim pickings sometimes.
Sometimes.
So this is also a good way to, like, if you get in there and all
Yeah.
that's left are the breasts, because
Yes,
that can
yes.
happen at times. This
Yes,
is a really
and I
good.
also, like, if you're cooking for a big group, I usually
couple
will
of
do a turkey and a turkey breast.
Mhm.
And the turkey
Smart.
breast I do ahead of time. So
Yep.
this you can make ahead. So I've got a lot of salt,
A lot.
pepper, garlic powder,
Mm-hmm.
onion powder,
Ooh.
paprika.
Is that
Come on.
smoked or regular?
So it's just regular paprika. So this is a dry brine, which I first started dry brining my turkeys after Jeff Morrow dry brined a turkey here.
Come on, Jeff, you're an influencer.
many
He's
bread at
an
days.
influencer
TikTok, all these
before
things
there were
follow me. Between that and the
influencers.
sandwiches.
All right, so I'm just gonna take it all over the turkey and get it on both sides. Jeffrey, why don't you do that? Rub it all in, and then you'll wash your hands, okay? Put it in the fridge. It's gonna be uncovered in the fridge
important.
overnight,
Yeah, important.
okay?
Okay.
And all of that flavor is gonna penetrate the turkey breast. Then 30 minutes
smells
before
great.
it's time to cook, take it out, let it sit so it's not like super cold, and we're gonna get it into our Dutch oven.
Now, you say you make this in advance. How many days in advance do you think that this can be made?
Like start to finish made?
Yeah.
I do it like the day before.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so into the Dutch oven.
Girl.
Girl.
You guys smell how good this smells? So I'm gonna add some wine to it. Use a nice dry white wine, something that you would drink.
And if you don't care for wine, you can just stock it up the whole
You
way?
just use stock the whole way. I really like having the wine in there because this is what your gravy's gonna be made out of. And it really adds like a nice tang. And then I add some chicken stock to it. And, maybe a little bit
It's
more
probably
salt.
counterintuitive to everything you learn because then you got to put a cover on. Like, what about the brown skin? You know, it's like,
Yep.
But you gotta
You
take
wait.
it off.
You're gonna get it.
You're gonna
Yeah,
see, you're gonna
just
see.
wait, just wait. But wait,
I'm
there's
gonna get
more.
that for you.
Yeah, all right, so I'm gonna roast
okay, Jeff,
this
I got
in
it.
the oven, 350 degrees. Let's put it in. Let's get back to the main event, our turkey breast, okay?
on.
Bring
So
it.
I cooked this whole turkey breast in the Dutch oven.
I predict that many of you at
Uh-huh.
home will do this because when you see how
So
fantastic
easy.
Many of us here gonna do
All
it.
right, guys.
Come on, people.
Look at that crispy skin.
That's it. No mess.
Come on.
No mess.
So easy, and it stays so juicy because it cooked
good.
with the lid on for most of the time, so it
How
stays
long?
really
Run
juicy.
us back again. So what's
Okay,
the temp?
350 degrees.
Go.
And then you want to do like 45 minutes to an hour with
Okay.
the lid on. And then take the lid off, and depending where your temperature is of the turkey, you're gonna do about another 30 to 45 minutes with the lid off so that that skin gets really nice and brown. You wanna let your turkey breast cook till it has an internal temperature of 165. Jeffrey, I'm gonna let you
You want me to do this?
slice up this turkey.
Oh, GZ.
Yeah.
Easy.
And I got a platter down there. If you get the platter and
All right,
arrange
I'll
it,
do
I've got
everything.
some fresh
Oh, you want a
herbs
thing?
to make
Oh, you
it
wanna do a
pretty.
thing, okay.
And I'm gonna make our gravy, because the gravy is gonna be cooked right in the Dutch oven. So you're not dirtying up a bunch of dishes. This took 1/3 of the time of making a big turkey. And so to me, for Friendsgiving, this is just a lot simpler. And I've got in here onions, garlic, celery, and carrots. I had a little bouquet garni and some bay leaves that I took out. So I turned the heat on low. There was butter in there, white wine, chicken stock. I'm gonna add in some Dijon mustard.
GZ's eating the turkey.
Uh-huh, is it good?
GZ.
Yeah, and I'm gonna whisk in that Dijon mustard. That's gonna just give it more flavor and also a better mouthfeel. And I'm gonna add in, ooh, here we go.
Girl, I looked ahead
on.
on the test and you aced it.
A little chicken stock. All right, and then I'm using my immersion blender. If you don't have one of these, you can put it in the blender. But one less dish to clean.
Yeah, I just take that thing off and blast it with a little spray of water and put it right back in the drawer.
I go, no, I like just, I move to the sink, I keep it plugged, and I go,
Is that what you do?
under the thing.
And here we go, just pureeing this whole thing. So if you notice, I didn't put any flour in this gravy.
Nice and
You're
thick.
crazy.
You don't have to add any thickener because the veggies are gonna thicken it up.
All right, while you're doing that, I think we can all agree that you must make your own gravy.
Yes.
It is not
Yeah.
a buy.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Like, I'll buy that can of cranberry sauce, though.
That is good to know, Sonny, because we are about to play another round of one of our favorite games.
Come on.
Buy or DIY.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
all right. So, Jeffrey, Katie, Sonny,
Yes.
buy or DIY. You got your pedals. We'll count it down from 3, and then we'll show.
Okay.
Appetizers. Buy or DIY. 1, 2, 3. All right, yeah, I'm a DIY with that. Sonny, you buy. What are you gonna get us?
I'm buying because I don't really do apps. I don't do apps. I want to get right to the meals.
I like that.
So,
I like
you know,
people to be hungry for the main event.
Yeah.
You might have just peeped this in my ear, Sonny.
Uh-oh.
Cranberry sauce. Buy or DIY? 3, 2, 1. Wow, buy. I don't
know.
mind
What does that
buying
mean?
it.
Make a
means
decision.
Buy and
buy
DIY.
and DIY. I need the can. But I also don't mind getting a bag of cranberries and just put a splash of orange juice, you know it, and some sugar and make a really quick homemade.
So easy to
It's
do
super
it.
simple.
fresh,
Do it
too.
the day before. Do it
Yeah.
a month
But
before.
I need the can for some
Okay,
reason.
all right,
It's
all right,
nostalgia.
okay.
All right, I think
Next,
we can all.
Jeff.
We're all gonna agree on this. Sides. Buy or DIY? 1, 2, 3.
I got you, Katie.
Yeah,
I got
hold it.
you. I got you. Katie says
See, that's
DIY.
why I think we all agree that,
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of what people are signing up for. I'd buy the turkey before I buy my sides. Desserts, buy or DIY? 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay, Sonny's bold. Jeffrey's making his own desserts. I know
Yeah,
it.
come on.
I like
know.
to support a local bakery. It's actually called Sonny's.
Oh my God.
With an IE.
This is where it's okay to have someone else bring it. That's like a good thing.
Support your local baker. Why not? But then I also love to make, you know, my grandma's squash pies. So I'll buy a
I support my
pie and
baker
then I'll
all
make a
year
pie.
round. We're gonna make it this time.
Yeah.
All right,
Wow,
our
look at
gravy
this.
is done.
Katie, what do you feel about dessert?
And
We need
look
to
at
know.
this.
Are you buying or DIYing?
Oh,
dessert?
I am doing a little bit of both. Probably just asking people to bring it. I'm gonna taste this and make sure that we have the right seasoning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't wait to eat.
Ooh.
I know, I've
good.
had
It's got a
turkey
nice
since
little
last
tang.
Thanksgiving.
I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit so it gets a little warmer. You like it? It's
You know
got a
what's
lot
good?
of
It's
flavor, right?
absolutely
OSHA.
no floury.
Yeah.
Right.
So
There's
good.
no
The
gunk.
mouthfeel,
Yeah.
right?
All right. I'm gonna just go do a.
Oh, Katie.
Katie!
Oh, look at that.
More.
Come
Put
on,
more.
girl.
Come on.
You guys saw how easy this was.
Yeah, it
and
was
we've
very
got
easy.
one pan to clean up.
It's one pan.
I think the waiting is
one-pan
probably the
plan.
hardest part. One pan plan.
There's no stress. You know how so many times you're making the turkey and then you're like freaking out, like, oh my gosh, I gotta get the gravy
I was
done.
gonna say, I need some more gravy.
People are hovering around.
Get out of my kitchen. Let me do this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
I need to see what's happening.
All right, give me that. Look at those thick cuts, Jeff.
Yeah, that's
you
a-
cut some.
Yeah.
GZ, your
Right
cuts
here.
are very generous.
Porter.
My
No, I think you need a
goodness.
toothsome piece.
I'm just running this, you know, with my little butter knife, Katie.
What do we think? Good?
Excellent. I'm gonna have an end piece. I want that back
You want that stem?
crunch.
Going around the top.
Dude, I'm going too.
Is it my
Dousing
job
it
to
hot,
talk
it's hot,
right
it's
now?
hot.
Hold on.
We've eaten a lot of each other's turkeys on
Yeah.
this. Like, this is up there, man.
Really? You guys like it that much?
Oh.
Wow.
Let me tell you why I like it. First of all, it's juicy. It's salty on the inside. Not salty bad, salted on the inside.
Yeah.
Good. We're not trying anything new. We're just perfecting what we know. But what I truly love about this is seeing it come together, realizing it can just go into my Dutch oven, realizing I don't have to do the big Norman Rockwell bird. You know what I'm saying?
And you still get like a beautiful effect.
Yeah. This is a juicy turkey breast that usually, turkey breast is hard to keep juicy. The gravy's delicious. Yeah, you want to say it. Jeff,
You
say
could
it,
eat this
Jeff.
all
I'm
winter
just
long,
so
right?
into this, and don't be afraid to cut it that thick too. 'Cause
Yes.
It almost keeps it juicier because it's not drying out the minute it hits your plate.
Plus, you get your skin.
Yep.
Yeah.
All the skin.